nobody wants to see a girl have fun. Like, can she live? Can she live? Oh my gosh. Hi everyone, it's Yama here for Yama Time, and today we're going to be talking about Singles Inferno season 4, part 1, because I guess this is only part 1 because the first 4 episodes are out, so we're going to talk about episodes 1 through 4. I'm going to talk about the characters and what I like and what I guess didn't like, and just how I feel about the season. Like, let me just preface this now. I really like it. I think I already really like Singles Inferno as a show, but this season 4, it just like really hooked me. Like, I literally can't stop talking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop looking it up on like TikTok and Twitter. Like, I really enjoyed that. And so yeah. So basically, let's get right in. I'll talk about the girls and the guys. I'll start with the girls first. I can start with Minsol. I thought, honestly, I don't know if this is a hot take. I feel like I've seen a lot of people say this, but she was low-key giving me like kind of mean vibes. This is like no insult to her, but I just wasn't really feeling her like that because of the way she was treating Eugen, or just like the way she was like interacting with the girls. Already off the jump, she got on the island, and when she was waiting on the island for guys, when she saw that there were more girls coming, like her face, like she really said. And like literally even the judges pointed it out. So, okay, like my bad. Like if I was a girl, I can't remember who was the girl that came. Was it Hyon? It might have been Hyon who came instead of a guy. And she just made that face and like, dang, like chill. Like I didn't like, oh, my bad. Like what the heck? But then, yeah, she goes on a date with Jinso and she's like obsessed with him. Any girl that likes him, interested in him, she's making a face. She like hates Eugen's guts for whatever reason. I guess because she was involved with Jinso first, but she like acts like she hates that girl for no apparent reason. And she kind of gave me like kind of mean, definitely judgy of Eugen, and then like kind of jealous vibes, because it seems like any girl that takes an interest in Jinso, she's mad. And it's like, you can have him. Like, ain't nobody want that man. But actually, they do, because he's really popular and on the island. But whatever. Next, Hyon. When I first saw her, I actually think I liked her a lot. I think she looks like Karina. It's not just me. I think she really looks like Karina. She also looks like Gian from last season. I think that she's, honestly, now I think about it, she's kind of okay personality-wise. I liked her a lot, but then she was kind of doing the mean girl stuff with Minsol, which I didn't like. So she's kind of for that. So I'm kind of like, okay, I'm not really feeling you that much anymore. And none of the guys really like her anymore, I guess, now. I mean, she was involved with Jungu, but I don't know. He says he's not number 1, so. Next, Eugen. I really like her. I think this also might be a hot take. I really like her. I think she's my favorite girl. I like her personality. She actually has personality. Like, she's laughing, she's smiling. Nobody wants to see a girl have fun. Like, can she live? Can she live? Oh my gosh. Like, nobody can swing on the swings anymore? Honestly, I go to the swings and I have fun. What's wrong with that? And yeah, she was literally drunk. Like, she was drunk. And the guys drink so much. All of them drink so much. And, yeah, she got drunk and she's kind of acting like sloppy. But, like, okay, do they want to kill her? Like, I'm confused. Do they want her dead? Because everything she was doing just scrutinized. And not even with the judges. This is what made me not like the judges. Like, the panels, not judges, like the panel. Why, the MCs or whatever, why are they saying all that, being like, oh, this is embarrassing for her. Like, if any guys, like, she should just rely on the new guys. She'll be just fine, I guarantee you that. And she's like one of the prettiest girls she's so pretty. I'm sure she'll be fine. Like, and they're weird, and they have so much vim for the woman, and it's just weird. But I like her personality. I think she's cool. She's like quirky, she's weird, she's funny, she's always laughing. I like that. She does the egg yell, kind of. It's just her voice, I think, but like I think she's cool. Gian, she's cool too. I think she's like calm. She's pretty chill. I feel like she hasn't done anything that's like problematic. I really like her and Teo together. They need to be together. Trust. Either hot take, I want Teo with Eugen or Gian. And I think that I think Eugen and Teo could be a power couple. And I only low-key said this because I also saw like a tweet yesterday that was like, they're actually together now, because they showed like pictures that they took, not together, but like 2 of them separately, but it was really similar and had this like emoji thing and like the phone cases for someone. I was just like, oh my gosh, like what if they're together? And I was like, I actually wouldn't hate that, because this is when I was watching like episode 3 and episode 4, and I was like, they'd be so cute because they're already like like spinning, falling off of each other. And when I was even watching those scenes before she said that they're not like that, she wasn't feeling him, like, and they're just friends. I was like, wait, like she's low-key connecting with Teo. But then she was like, oh no, we're just friends. And if they're just friends, fine. I guess men and women can be friends, I guess. But if they're not, then great. Yes, yes. You know, because I think they'd be so cute together. And I feel like literally when she went to his island, to the men's island, I was literally thinking, I was like, yo, like, wait, like she has a really big personality and he has a very big personality as well. Like low-key, he's the only guy that can really go bar for bar with her. Like he can really go like laugh for laugh. And I was like, I think they'd look good together, and I think that they would follow each other well. But then he chose Gian and him chose each other. I also really like him with Gian. Don't get me wrong, I like him with Gian a lot too, because she's a cool girl, and I kind of like the like more cool girl but like goofy guy, you know, goofy guy type thing, because that's what he is. He's like a goofy guy, and I love him. Like, let me not even just the fact, like, I can even take this time to talk about Teo. I love him. He's so funny. Like, I think he's so cute too. A lot of people don't like his look. I think he's so cute. Like, and his personality is literally like right up my alley. I love how he's definitely like an E, right? Like for MBTI. I'm just thinking, because we talk about MBTI a lot in the show, but he's definitely an E. I love that. I love a good extrovert. He's so funny, and I just love the confidence, but not like conceitedness, which is how I can even talk into Taewon. Taewon is so conceited, and like, honestly, it's funny. Like, he's not telling a joke, but I'm laughing. And he's so like robotic. Like, it's really, I don't know. He said that has he ever talked to a woman before? I can't tell, because everything about him is just awkward. Like the way he moves is awkward, which is like, I'm like, sorry. I don't know. It's not like I don't think it's like an insult. It's just like something I noticed. He's so robotic, but he's also like in love with himself. Him saying that in arguments, people just look at his face and are calmed down. If that's the truth, that is hilarious. Like, that is hilarious. Like him saying that he just looks in the mirror, like, and just like loves his eyes, like just falls in love with himself. Honestly, like, speak your truth, King. Like, speak your truth. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I'm rooting for him and Gian, because we need someone to appreciate her beauty. She's definitely like the most underrated girl on the show. For outside the show, she's really popular. Like international fans really like her. Gian, I think she's so pretty. I think that because she's so underrated on the show by the guys, fans do overcompensate with her. Like, I saw a video, a TikTok admiring, I think it was like CM, or it would have been Eugen, and it was like, oh, she's so pretty. Like, she's so pretty. And in the comments, someone was commenting, oh, but no, Gian's the prettiest girl on the show. Okay. Like, you know, like, beauty is really subjective. So I think like what you find pretty, that's fine. But then I feel like because she is so underrated, people are then going to hating on the other contestants, being like, I don't understand why the guys like these other girls. They're all basic compared to her. You're forgetting that by uplifting her, you're literally putting down another woman. And maybe you're not forgetting it, you're doing it on purpose, but I don't like that. And I think she's so pretty, and I think she's underrated, and I think that because of her, like, her visual, she's very girl crush, like Sejong from season 2. Like, I guess she can seem intimidating. She does look like Sana, and she's tan, and she's got the light hair, but I think she's really pretty. I don't think that people should use that to then put down the other contestants, being like, she's the only interesting one here, everyone else is ugly, looks the same. I think that, not ugly, but like basic and looks the same. I just think that's wrong. But yeah. Next girl I can talk about is Arin. She's the last girl anyway. Arin, she was cool. Anybody think that she looks like, do you guys know Giri from Island 2 NA? Giri, she was a finalist, and I think she looks like her. Arin, she's cool. I thought she was kind of like boring. I don't think she's boring, but she said she's very quiet. So like I was just kind of like, okay. And then her talking with Dongho was literally like a snooze fest. Because I think Dongho, segues into him, I guess. I think Dongho was like boring, like what? No offense, this is really not even an offense, even though it sounds like offense. But I'm literally listening to him talk, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, he just seems like a grandpa. I think he's actually old. Like, he hasn't gone to Paradise yet, but I think he's like, or has he? I don't think he has. I think he's like 35, which is not old. He's not old, but I'm saying compared to people on the show who are like, what, 25, 24? I think he's like 35 because he talks out of snail's face. Actually, he might talk fast. I can't remember. But it's just like his vibe gave me the vibe that he talks slow, because he's just like kind of dull, because he's just a very calm, very chill man. He said himself he doesn't smile a lot, which is like, dang, my fault. Like, why? I don't get it. Oh my gosh. But from him, I'm gonna go into Junso, this guy, I liked him a lot in the beginning, but I see now that he's a freaking fake, and he's freaking weird, and he's freaking doing my girl Eugen so dirty. He's also acting like a girl. I'm not saying he's acting like a girl because he's like kind of dainty in a way, and because he has long hair, and he's not like, I guess he's not hyper masculine. I'm saying he's acting like a girl in the way that he's gossiping. Why are you gossiping with two girls about the girl that you were just like falling for, drawing flowers for? That's freaking weird in my opinion. Like, gossiping with the girls is freaking weird. And don't even take what I'm saying like as a bad thing. You can gossip, really, gossiping has no gender, but I think it's weird to be then go see two girls and go gossip about her, knowing one of those girls actually likes you. Like, you know that Minso likes you, and you're going to talk to her about her competition, so of course she's going to talk bad about her with you. Duh. And I didn't like that at all. And then him just like believing, I mean, I thought that Teo and Fuji had something going on, but then when they said no, and then him being like leaving and being like, I went to the bathroom taking soju, like, my guy, everyone knows you're not going to the bathroom. Like, we know you're not going to the bathroom. And then going to go to like two ops, and then start talking about her, and like, I have to leave because they're only staying that, but they're actually feeling each other out. Okay, like, okay, why are you assuming the worst? And then like just like talking about them, and then when she comes in the swings, acting like she's freaking like walking naked, like, what the heck? She's a girl. And then like I just don't understand. She's extroverted and he's introverted, like very, and that's okay. If you feel like burnt out, or if you feel like overwhelmed being around her, because if her energy, like if your energies don't match, then that's fine. But then it's wrong when you then start coming after her for no apparent reason. But yeah, he's a fake, and he keeps talking about he wants genuine, straightforward people, but he can't be straightforward. Like you're talking about, oh, she keeps ignoring me, or she's avoiding me. How about you go up to her then? Be a man and go up to her. Like, I don't understand. If you're really that straightforward, then do it. Or do you just want someone straightforward and you're not gonna be straightforward? Anyway, last guy, Jungsu, which is the last person I'm talking about today. He, in the beginning, I was like, oh my gosh, he's like I was like loving the first two dates with Junso and Eugen and Jungsu and Gian. And I was like, I was agreeing with the judges, you are kind of too smooth at this. Like, it's giving like you're just here to crack. Like, what are you trying to do? Why are you so like good at this? Why do you know how to do everything? You're doing everything right. It's weird in my opinion. Obviously, like, he showed himself a little bit at the campfire, talking about all the girls he's trying to not get with, but like, you know, and he kind of lost a lot of the attention that he was getting from the women. But I don't think it's gonna be for long. I think they're gonna go back to him. I don't see them not going back to him, at least. But I was just gonna give him the vibe like, you're kind of sus. Like, I feel like when I think about him, I literally just think like, oh, you're sus. But that's just what I think. Anyway, that's a wrap. This was really like a spur of the moment, like rant type video. As a conclusion, all I can say is that I really liked it. I didn't understand why hella people were why hella fans were saying they didn't like it and they thought it was really boring. I enjoyed every second of it. I watched it like in one night. I mean, it was only 4 episodes, but I watched all of them like at once basically, and I really enjoyed it. I like the characters. I think the guys are cute. I think the girls are pretty. Yeah, I think it's calm. I'm excited for what's coming on Tuesday. I'll talk about that too on this channel. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll be coming out with a video talking about XOK season 2 when I get around to watching that very soon. And yeah, comment down below what you want me to do in my other future videos, and subscribe.